We'll do some calls of the day now. Got one from Autodesk. KeyBank makes it today. Favorite idea for early 2025. Overweight, 305 is the target. We believe investors will be paying close attention to any signs that Autodesk is taking recent investor feedback into consideration and focusing on margins. They like the stock, Joe.
All right, so it's a turnaround story, and that's why they're advising readers to go out and buy it. I'm not ready to support the turnaround story. Yes, we own it. It's one of the many software names that we own, but there's been a deterioration in margins and the revenue growth. They've struggled. There's better names in software. A couple of names that are out there that we rarely talk about. Fair Isaacs, FICO. You could take a look at that. AppLovin, ticker symbol APP. We own that, the JOTI ETF. It's up about 120% year to date. Commvault. So again, there's a distinction in software between who is executing and those who have been unable to execute because of a lot of the struggles in the cannibalization that AI is presenting.
Okay, Uber today, Surat, reiterated a buy, Bank of America. Stock's getting a lot of love lately. Target's at $88. Strong traction for new verticals. We're expanding the company's TAM and network effects aiding margins. We think Uber will remain one of the fastest top and bottom line growers in the internet space.
So, you know, I loved Uber when it was in the 20s. I've cut back my position more than half of it now. I think it's done everything I wanted it to do. I'm a little concerned about delivery at this point to see if we get a slowdown in the economy, how that's going to work. I'm still holding my other half, but I'm actually looking to see potentially to get off the stock if it goes back to 75 to 80. Yeah.
Do you share any of that skepticism?
I want to say no because I've advocated so strongly for owning this stock. I've advocated for it, but I have to tell you the price action of the last 3 months, I mean, it's a roller coaster ride. It's going to a lot of different places and ultimately ending up nowhere in an environment where it should be doing better. So I don't know if it's more about concerns in Europe with economic conditions and the slowdown there. But I'd like to see Uber gain some momentum and propel itself back towards the March highs. There's been an inability to do so. That's why I share the skepticism surrounding the position, although we still own it.
You want to talk about DR Horton, which was named a top pick at Wells. Overweight, price target to 220 from 210. Risk reward best calibrated with torque on lower rates, but low ASPs offer defense against rising inventories.
You're reading a lot of these notes in the last couple of days. Lennar as well. It's Lennar, it's Pulte, it's NVR. Those are the four home builders that we own. There's a lot of strong momentum and optimism surrounding the home builder space, especially what we've heard from Vice President Harris in terms of how she could be incentivizing home buying interest. And then the simplest fact that we're going to see rates move lower.
What about Constellation Brands? Surat, cut to 280 from 305. That's a price target slash. They do reiterate it, though, over at Morgan Stanley. They're overweight, attractive valuation, still solid volume growth, well above its peers. But the near term, they're a little more cautious with negative catalysts. Do you see the same things?
I do. I'm also not as sanguine on the stock. I think it's done well. It's been great for us in our portfolio. But I think the beer, the wine, it's slowing down. And this could be a stock that, you know, we saw it with Budweiser, too. If the consumer slows down, this could be one of the things that could affect it.
Well, you thinking about bouncing that, too?
I am thinking of bouncing that, too.
Wow. All right. You're a bouncer today.
For the
Chipotle, reiterated a buy. BTIG, price target, $67.
So everything that I read, talk with people about surrounding Chipotle says just continue doing what you've done while Brian Niccol was there. And they've built out a phenomenal team that understands what Brian Niccol thought the best execution strategies were. If in fact that's the case, I do not understand why Scott Boatwright is not the permanent CEO. Why does he need an interim tag? The man deserves to be the permanent CEO. It would give so much confidence to shareholders like myself that in fact everything we're hearing that we're fine. We're comfortable with it, what the strategy has been the last couple of years, and there'll be no change to it. Well, that would confirm it if he was the CEO.
Well, the board's doing what they should do. You've got a CEO that left. They basically have to go out and see what else is out there. They're not saying he won't be the permanent, but don't you want them to look and see maybe there's another Brian Nickel out there?
There's not another Brian Nickel out there. The best alternative to Brian Nickel
is
the man that was sitting alongside Brian Nickel and observed what the good strategies were for this company. That's the right person for the job.
Patience, Joe, patience.
So what happens if this gentleman doesn't get the full-time job?
I would
stock or something?
I would be puzzled by that. Well, listen, Scott,
Depends who does get it.
Well, I'm saying Bernstein today says they reiterate also outperform. They go a little higher on their price target, $70. They say we dismiss the execution risk under new management. View the recent weakness as a good entry point in stock.
Okay, so for me, it personally troubles me that we don't have consistency in the management team. I want Scott Boatwright to be the CEO.
Okay.
Simple.
All right.